Like, comment, and subscribe. We jumping in. We going to recap over last night's NBA season debut. First, we're going to do the Celtics and the Sixers. Anybody seen that game? I told y'all Jaylen Brown, boys like that. Jaylen Brown, Tatum together on when they rocking like that, defense going, they attacking the basket full force the way they was, unstoppable. Unstoppable. It was magic what they did yesterday. First half was exciting. They was really balling out. They was going back and forth. James Harden was playing decent. Second half, he fell apart. They started putting them clamps to him, started really pressing him, really staying in front of him. He fell apart. This is things that we did not want to see. This is why I didn't pick Philly. Nobody's going to pick Philly to win the title. They actually look like the old Houston Rockets. That team that's going to get to the second round and boy just going to fall off and fade away. Tyrese Maxey looked like if he had the ball most of the night, the way James Harden had the ball, they had a better chance of winning that game. Tyrese Maxey is actually turning the corner. You cannot win with a guy like James Harden. James Harden pounding the ball all day. That just led to just ISO basketball. Joel Embiid he was doing Joel Embiid things, but like I said, James Harden had 35 points, but you would never know that 35 was effective the way he was playing. Boy, just flat out was just going nut at one point. Then on top of that, the ball ain't moving. It causes you to make erratic decisions. They sat him down for most of the third quarter, going into the fourth. They pull the game back together. Tyrese Maxey going off, going crazy. They really don't got no bench. I don't see what was the big deal or what was the big thing of their pickups. They look like the Houston Rockets all over again. I mean, salute to Boston. They did what they were supposed to do. They got him out of there. The only thing is they got 1 point from Blake Griffin. I'm going to point that out. 1 point from Blake Griffin. Melo would have had more than that. I don't know how my boy not in the league. And y'all can go back to that video if y'all want to see that. But we're going to go to the Lakers, right? The Lakers and Golden State. That was terrible. That was terrible. Terrible. That goes to show how garbage the Lakers are. The Lakers is awful, man. The niggas, this is terrible. Super garbage. Right? Braun did Braun things, but he slows down the pace of the game. He turns it into a half-court game. You got all them young players, and they got to walk up the court. They got to jog up the court because you jogging. Right? Russ didn't do that bad this game. He didn't do that bad at all. He had 19 points, 11 rebounds. He only had 3 assists because Braun had the ball most of the time. Braun knows this is a throwaway season. I actually think he chasing the record this year. Anybody feel the same? Drop it in the comments that he chasing the record. You know? Boom. Anthony Davis did good. Nobody else really did anything else outside of Kendrick Nunn. Boy was on. But he can't get into the flow of the game because that flow of the game is too slow. He can't be the Kendrick Nunn that he is in Miami because they too slow with Braun pushing that ball like that. That read and react, that's too slow for the NBA game right now. That you cannot play that style of play right now. It's too slow. They don't got the defenders to pull that off. Golden State destroyed them. Salute to Steph. Steph is a whole nother demon within himself. If y'all feel that they just gonna repeat, drop it in the comments because they got all of the things lined up. Draymond, he pretty much do the same thing that he do. He probably gonna be out of there real soon. But Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, all of those boys was hitting. Everybody was hitting. Everybody was on. They shot 35%. It wasn't that crazy, but they turned on when they needed to turn on. So drop in the comments if y'all think, they gonna repeat. And that was just a quick recap. I'm out.